Here is a harsh psychological truth: the loudest person in the room is rarely the smartest. Society conditions us to believe that intelligence is about having all the answers. But cognitive psychology paints a completely different picture. Intelligence isn't a library of facts in your head, it's reflected in how you respond to new information, how you navigate uncertainty, and most importantly, how willing you are to question your own mind. In fact, the ultimate sign of low intelligence is the absolute certainty that you are already smart enough. Let's dive into 5 psychological signs that you might not be as smart as you think. Sign 1: the certainty trap. You think you're right most of the time. Highly intelligent people are constantly plagued by self-doubt because they understand how complex the world actually is. But people with lower cognitive flexibility often feel 100% certain about almost everything. In psychology, this is known as the Dunning-Kruger effect, a cognitive bias where a limited understanding of a topic creates a powerful illusion of clarity. The less you know, the simpler things seem. If you find yourself rarely questioning your own conclusions, you aren't displaying intelligence, you're just missing the bigger picture. Sign 2: ego over evidence. You avoid changing your mind. Let me ask you this: when was the last time you admitted you were wrong in an argument? Changing your opinion isn't a sign of weakness, it is intelligence in real-time action. Psychology shows that smarter individuals treat their opinions like hypotheses. They update their beliefs the moment they are presented with stronger evidence. But if you hold on to outdated ideas just to win a debate or protect your ego, your thinking becomes incredibly rigid. And rigid thinking is the ultimate roadblock to personal growth. Sign 3: the illusion of simplicity. You oversimplify complex things. The world is almost never purely black and white, but some people forcefully reduce deeply complex issues into simple, absolute answers. They use words like always, never, or it's just common sense. Psychology suggests that this type of binary thinking reflects shallow processing. It's the brain's lazy way of saving energy. Real intelligence requires the stamina to sit in the gray areas, to recognize nuance, and to accept that two conflicting ideas can sometimes exist at the same time. Sign 4: the death of curiosity. You don't ask questions. Think about children. They are learning machines because they constantly ask, why? Curiosity is one of the most accurate indicators of cognitive ability. People who rarely ask, why or how, voluntarily trap themselves at a surface level of understanding. They lack what psychologists call intellectual humility. Without curiosity, neuroplasticity slows down, and your brain quite literally stops expanding. The moment you convince yourself you already know enough, your intellectual growth completely flatlines. You blame everything on others. Yes, everyone faces external challenges. But constantly pointing the finger at the world for your failures shows a complete lack of metacognition, the ability to analyze your own thoughts and behaviors. If you never look inward to see your own flaws, you eliminate any chance of improving them. Intelligence isn't about appearing smart. It's about thinking clearly. I want you to be brutally honest with yourself right now. Which of these 5 traps do you catch yourself falling into the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video made you rethink how you think, hit the subscribe button and join us here at Cognitive Lane for more deep dives into the human mind. Keep questioning everything.